guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are taking you on a wee trip to Norham Castle, part of our ancient Scottish borders tour. Little confession to make, this is literally a stone's throw from the border, so technically it is English, and an English castle, and it is the English side of the border, but it's so close, and we thought it was so nice that we couldn't no show it off. So we're here today. We've never been ourselves, so any information here is new to us as well.
Yes, it's all new information today. Testing the boundaries of what we know and what we don't know.
So we'll let you know a wee bit more about it once we get up. I'll turn you around and let you see. There's a lot of scaffolding and stuff up today, and it's been like that because there's a couple of problems that they're fixing. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's not the castle, by the way. I always seem to do this. Always seem to do that. See the castle behind there? Yeah. This isn't the usual entrance. You usually come across the bridge, but that's the part that's closed just now. So you have to walk up this way to it. An alternative route. We're not allowed to go through the arches. Right there would be an arch, but unfortunately we're not allowed to go through them, which is really the cool part, the arches and the bridge. But we'll go up here.
We'll have to go round a sneaky way into the castle.
Go through the office.
It is a free to enter castle.
It is, yes, free to enter. It is actually, this is the last day in September, but it's going to be open during the week, and then
it changes to weekends.
It goes to weekends after that. So if you're coming, was it March to?
It's open from March to September daily, and then from October to the end of April it's only open on the weekends.
Right, so
and here
I
it is.
actually thought we'd go through somebody here, but
there's nobody here.
Nobody here. So
this is it.
I was going to say I'll turn you around so you can see, but you're already turned round.
You're already turned round, you can see.
Look at that. That is massive. Right, so there's a board over here, so I'll start with that one. Was obsessed with Norham Castle.
No, I had seen somewhere that apparently he was brought here by, oh gosh, what's his name? Abbotsford. Sir Walter Scott. Sir Walter Scott came here when he lived. He came to visit Sir Walter Scott, and he brought him here so he could paint the castle.
And so I'm not really sure what this building would have been. It doesn't actually say. But we'll go across and look at these ones. There's so many midges.
Can't be midges, we're in England.
No, that's definitely midges. Look, there's like I don't know, I'll hold it. Oh, you can see them.
Oh, but not on nose.
So if I just hold it like that, quickly so you can see. Look, you can see them on it. Sorry, I'm holding my nose. I'm holding my nose because I don't want them going up it. Phew. That's what you call a swarm of midges.
A midge swarm.
It's no windy the day at all.
It's a nice day, actually. I believe the research that we've done, this is the outer wall of the exterior of the castle wall, and then that part there was the keep, which was in the middle.
It's another wee sign. We'll tell you all about it. Derek will tell you all about it when we actually get round into the actual castle. This is just still outside. I mean, imagine this would have been inside. Well, no, it wouldn't have been because down there's the moat. So, outer areas. Maybe where the horses came or something. Carriages. We just got to walk down there now. Right, so we're just going to walk now across to where you can get into the main castle. There's only one way in. Derek was just saying that this part here apparently was part of the castle and the moat was inside the castle. It's quite a big place.
It is.
There's so many buildings, actually, all the way, like walls all the way around. There's just wee parts. I mean, to be fair, it's apparently been besieged 13 times, which I'm not going to lie, you can sort of see that in the walls round about it. It looks like it's had a few batterings.
A few batterings.
Oh, sorry, just touched my mic. There's actually quite a lot to this place by the looks of it.
I hope we can get across the bridge there. It looks like it's shut off, doesn't it?
I'll have to let you into the castle, Bobby.
Aye. We might have to go down and walk through the moat. Because that looks like that bridge is...
Yeah, that looks like it's pushed to the side.
Oh, no, fair enough.
I'll be hoping so. It did say you can still get into the castle, you're just not allowed on that part. Can the
bridge out here?
This bridge, that you would come through the arch, over the bridge, and then through the other arch. That it says do not enter. I'm going to say that says do not enter as well. So maybe we go round, I don't know.
Do you think we can maybe...
Oh, I hope we can go in.
Walk round and under the moat?
Yeah, look at this. It's the outer ward of the castle, which is, I'm assuming, the bit that we're in now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. That'd be really crap if we're not allowed in the castle.
Aye, it wouldn't be very much fun, would it? We've came all this way for nothing.
Definitely not allowed across the bridges, so how do you get in?
We might have to climb in. We might have to go under the moat, through the moat. Although that looks quite deep.
I don't think so.
Well, there's I think there's stairs down here. Let's go and have a look.
That's just that wee bit there. Well, I'm very disappointed if you can't even get into the castle.
Well, I mean, hey, let's be fair. It is the most besieged castle in England. 13 times the Scots came here to get in and couldn't get in, and this will be the 14th time. The 14th time Scots have came to the castle and couldn't get inside.
Let's see. Oh wow. So like tunnels in.
Now,
the water would have travelled through that.
For what I read, I think that was the inner moat that you were talking about, and that this feeds out to the Tweed.
And then obviously the castle's up there.
I think maybe climb up there and then walk up and over the...
No, I mean, if you're not allowed in, you're not allowed in, eh?
Well, let's maybe have a walk round the other side then and see if we can get in the other side.
So this is us coming back for this bit up this wee hill here. So that's the only way you could get in it, unfortunately.
It looks like it.
Because that's the only bridge across. When we were round the other side, there was no other way to get up to it. But it didn't say that the castle was closed.
No, it didn't.
We'll go round and have a look at this
We're
then.
going to have a, there's again another thing there to stop you going over the bridge there to the main road. The main entrance into the castle.
And these wee bits down here. Got another board over here. So this was the main entrance into the castle usually. But it's all closed for construction work. Another bridge. So it would have been like a bridge in here, and then another bridge into the castle. Let's come across here and show you that. So that's that gate we were just looking at. So you'd have to come across this bridge into this part, and then across here and into the castle. But looks like we're not getting in there today. Norham Castle, the most dangerous place in England. That's basically because if you were in here living, you were most likely to be there would be a battle. Into this bit, eh?
I think so. This would have been the one of the main outer walls.
I'm extremely disappointed we're not getting to go into the castle.
Oh, me too.
Because if it had said that on the website, I probably would have picked another place.
But then it could be because it's the last day of September and they're getting ready for doing work all winter on it. Yeah, there you go, look.
Defending the River Tweed. Just pause it there for a minute so that you can... You've got these like...
Cannon ports, I would imagine, eh? Like you see in the picture there. You can imagine a wee dude sat here looking out over the River Tweed, getting ready to shoot people with cannon.
Tiny wee window there. Small gap.
Really small. Even you have to duck to get in there.
Oh,
now there might be a way up here you can. Could be wrong.
no, I still think you've got the motor to cross. It's another one of them.
I shall have a look. See if you. Oh, I'm not going to bother. There's remnants of a wasp nest there, and there's loads of wasps. Oh my gosh, there's hundreds of them. Aye.
Okay, no hanging about for that.
Bail.
Retreat.
Retreat.
It's not getting besieged today.
No, we're not getting besieged today. We're getting besieged by wasps.
It's survived another besieging.
That'll make anybody run for cover. An old wasp nest that's still got remnants of wasps lying in it.
We're going to walk up this. Oh, they're still coming about, chasing us away. So if you're here, guys, anytime soon, then go down.
Don't go down there.
Don't go down that way.
Do you want to have a walk up there and maybe get a higher viewpoint?
I want a higher viewpoint, I want a closer viewpoint.
According to the boards, this was the well in here.
Fair enough.
For the inner moat where it would come down and the water would run down under the bridge and out to the Tweed. But I believe it was a natural spring.
Right.
It was fed with spring water.
Let's go up.
Up
there. I'm going to pause it now because that is steep and you didn't want to hear us puffing and puffing. Out of breath. This is Norham Castle. It was built in the 12th century AD by the Bishop of Durham. It was a stronghold during the medieval times of the wars between Scotland and England, and it was besieged 13 times by notable characters. King James IV came here, William Wallace, Robert the Bruce. Robert the Bruce actually besieged the castle for a year and even managed to access the inner
part of the castle, but was eventually driven back. The cannon from Edinburgh Castle that used to fire the 1 o'clock gun, Mons Meg, was brought here, and they used to fire 150 kilogram cannonballs, and that's what they used to try and break down the walls here, eventually managing to get in. And like I said, the castle was besieged 13 times over the years between the 12th and the 16th century. Eventually, when the unions came together, the Act of the Union in 1606, the castle was then decided that the castle was going to be defunct. There was no need for it, so it fell into ruin, and then eventually it was taken over by English heritage in the 1900s. And without looking at my sheet of paper, I can't get any more information. Give me a second.
Hey, our brains are not meant to take that amount of
They're
information in.
Norham Castle was built in 1121 by Ranulph Flambard, who was the Bishop of Durham. Over the centuries, Norham became known as the most dangerous castle in England. It was also known as the Bloody Castle because it did survive so many sieges. What else have we got here? During the War of the Roses, the Norham Castle was strengthened with gun ports for cannons, which you can see just behind me here over my shoulder. That was the additional cannon ports that they put in the 1530s. And it was also a strategic castle that was held by the Scots just before the Battle of Flodden, where King James IV died, which, believe it or not, was the last king to die in any battle of Britain.
Flodden was not actually far for this site, actually. It's no far at all, maybe like 5-10 minutes.
Just a lot further down the road.
Is that all the information?
That's all the information that I have. Believe it or not, over here is the remains of the old brew house, which was probably one of the most famous buildings in the castle, where they used to drink the mead and make the mead.
And we are going to still have a wee walk over the other side, see if we've got any way in getting in, but I'll be totally honest, I think that it looks like we're not getting into the castle today, unfortunately. Maybe have to come back once it's fixed. But as you can see, autumn is upon us. Just watching all the leaves flying at you there, and then a bit of a wind tunnel here, I think. Right, so we'll now head over there and see if there's another way in, get another viewpoint. So we've just came across this building here, which Derek thinks is one of the old cannon ports. A few wee steps down into it. Quite big walls. It looks like there's been some sort of like wooden, like the wooden, what do you call them, posts that hold the gate shut.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that looks like.
It does look like that.
Different angle of the castle here. There's just no way for us to get across and in.
I had a look this way, it's just too steep to get round.
That's a castle.
Well, it is definitely withholding another Scottish invasion today. It is definitely not allowing us in.
So I think we're just going to have to leave it there, unfortunately. There just doesn't seem to be any way into this castle for us to show you. This is us coming back up the way and the way out again. So, castle behind us. Now walking out, disappointed. They were disappointed.
Disappointed. Well, it just means we have to come back.
They cut point and come into a castle and you can't even go up and touch it. Construction men. Speak to them, they've got the keys.
Maybe they'll let us in.
Aye, once they're done. So I will have to maybe revisit this one day where we can actually get in. Oh wait, I'll show you this quickly what it says. So that's the, still doesn't say anything about that you're not allowed in the castle. But unfortunately, the parts are closed mean you can't. Oh,
Under the trees.
under the tree. So we're now just going to head back to the van.
Back to the van for tea and biscuits.
Back to the van. It was hopefully we get some sort of, maybe just be a really short video, but a video all the same. Bye for now.